Hey everybody. First to start off, if you think this is for attention or any other type of matter like that, then you should probably just exit.
It's really not for that reason. We're making this video to bring attention to a subject that a lot of people are scared to approach. Like, no one realizes how bad it hurts to judge people and how much it can affect a person inside. So we're making this video to show that there are people here that care for you.
Even if we don't know you.
Yeah.
And our stories, we hope they inspire you to tell us your stories, comment with them, or reply to this video with them because we'd love to hear them. And if you're going to hate,
go for it.
Go ahead. We could really care less. Stay tuned. Hi, my name's Sarah, and this is my story. I was first started to get bullied around 3rd grade. That's when it started, when I transferred. And then it got worse as I got older. When I came into 5th grade, it got really bad, and I actually had, no friends except for my friends that I grew up with. And then I went into 6th grade, which is where I met Brooke, who is now, my other half. And we had people try and turn us against each other. And I can flat out say I was hated by most of my 6th grade class. And that's when I changed everything about myself. And I had people write notes about me. I had people talk about me to my face. I had people talk about me over emails, the phone, everything. Anything you can think of, I was probably talked about this in 6th grade. But then our school closed, and me and Brooke were distant for a long time, and I came into 7th grade. And that's where a girl, not Brooke, a girl who I had known my whole life, who was one of my really good friends, started to turn on me. She told everybody at my new school that I was fat, ugly, annoying, and the biggest, let's just say, bitch ever. And people didn't like me to begin with, but then they all got to know me and I became really good friends. And Brooke has been there for me for everything. And this girl still continues to go around and say stuff about me and tries to turn everybody on me. But I don't really mind anymore because I've learned to live with it. But that's still not okay. To this day, she continues to try and make my life a living H-double hospital. I am not even kidding. But this subject on girls like Mean Girls is never touched, if you've noticed. I mean, teachers try at school to get us to be friends and all that, but honestly, it doesn't work, does it? Because I know it didn't work for me, didn't really work for Brooke, and it's still not working for probably a lot of girls our age, or older, or younger. And society has become the most judgmental people. Our generation is just a whole bunch of judgmental, self-destructive, no self-esteem type people. And I mean, my words may not be magic, but they cut straight to the truth, because the fact of the matter is that we're all just a bunch of hypocrites. We're all hypocritical. I'm not saying that I've never talked about someone, because I have to say that I have not called someone a bad name. But the problem with us is that we find something wrong in everybody. I have friends who could go to the mall and be like, oh my god, look at that girl, she's such a slut. They don't even know the girl, but apparently it makes them feel good about themselves to judge others. And I have to admit, I've done it. I've done it plenty of times, but as I got older and matured, I've realized that it really, really hurts people. And it's not okay. Even if they don't know you said it, they have other people saying it to them too. And it really hurts, because I've had people talk about me and judge me. They've never met me, ever, in their life, but talk about me and judge me. And I sometimes can't handle it. Sometimes I cry. Sometimes I lock myself in my room. Sometimes I scream. Sometimes I call Brooke. And things escalate. But you should all know that it's time to talk about our problems, and it's time to face the fact that every single one of us is being bullied.
Hi everyone, I'm Brooke, and this is my story. Bullying for me started in about the 1st grade, which is really bad to start that young. 6th grade is when things started getting worse. I was turned against my best friend Sarah, and that's something I'll never be able to regret or take back. 7th grade, everything escalated. That's when all the rumors started and people started becoming fake. I had basically one friend that year that hadn't hated me, and that was Sarah. But out of all the years, this one has definitely been the worst. Best friends have turned against me. Everyone has talked crap behind my back. There's really few people that I truly actually trust. And a lot of the times I just feel alone. Like, I know a lot of people feel alone, but I feel like I have no one to turn to anymore. There have been nights when I've completely just broke. I tend to let everything pile up, and that's really bad. It's one of the worst things you can do. I know name calling shouldn't affect me, but it does a lot. I've been called a slut, a whore, fat, ugly, every name in the book. It hurts. Bullying hurts. Coming from someone that's been bullied for so long, and that's the only reason that I'm so insecure about myself. This perfect image that everyone thinks needs to be followed, it doesn't. It really doesn't. There isn't a certain weight you need to weigh. You don't need to take your face and makeup. Beauty is defined by who you are inside, by your personality. It's not defined by what you look like. And that's what everyone seems to think it is, and it's wrong to think that way. Society needs to change. Everyone is self-centered and hypocritical. Society is the reason for everyone's depression these days. It's the reason that kids are hurting deep down inside. Everyone needs to quit believing what they hear and start acting like they really care. They need to realize that what they're saying has an effect on people. It's something that they will always remember and always carry with them. Everyone needs support. Everyone needs people caring for them. Promise me that you'll forever keep your head held high. You're better than them. Don't let people hurt you or bring you down. I've let it go on for too long, and I'm putting an end to it. I'm letting the past go and only think of the things that make me happy. Try and stay as strong as you can. Happiness is the best quality you can possess, and you deserve to be happy. Nothing less.
Well, those were our stories, and together we'd like to add some things, especially hitting the topic of suicide. Well, I know I've thought about it a couple times. There have been times when you just give up, right?
Right. I've thought about it multiple times as well. Kids cut, they take pills, they do drugs.
It doesn't help.
It's not helping you. It really isn't. Like, you need to know that everyone's beautiful. You all are inside.
And also, there are support groups. Like, there's people like us who are totally here for you guys, and we just want you to know that everyone goes through the bullying thing. And bullying is not, like, thought of as a big thing, but really it's actually huge. And people need to start focusing on the fact that bullying is a problem, a big, big problem. And there are girls like us who shouldn't be defined by what they hear. So I wanted to thank you guys for watching, and we hope that you liked our stories.
Hopefully you guys can relate and be inspired to go out and make a change, because
we're going to start making our change.
Yeah, we will.
And we also would love to hear your stories, so please comment and reply with videos to ours, and we will watch them, and we'll reply to your own videos. So, if you ever need to talk to us, just comment, and we're always here.
Thanks for watching.
Bye!